Got it on me, I'ma cut a fool.
Calling all the steppers to the front. Get ready for the show. Hey, it's on. We always number one when get thumped. They ain't think Rick was coming home.
Calling all the rages to the front. Get ready for the show. I'm always number one, I'm at the front. No one has to know.
Go step how you want me to step for you. Don't be no crash dummy. I ain't gonna tell you do nothing I wanna do. I'm just being 100. Push for me same way I push for you. In the streets your credit good until it ain't. No snitching won't tell the truth. Sky blue coupe, I dropped the roof. Bought a little puppy for my boo. You can see my through the tent. X Johnny 5,000 or 2. Spanish call me Poppy Chew. Free my little dog, it cut him loose. Why they edit free shots to poo. Heavy stepping on like boo.
Ain't nobody know nothing but it's steel toe. YOLO real snow. Put half on it and it's still strong. Dressing searching through my dresser drawer. All my pills gone. You did it first. I can't did it worse, so I don't feel wrong. Rico try to warn me about a cross over the jail phone. Spraying magic on the envelope. We put his mail on. Shirt off when I skirt off, eat the lamb rolls. Brody was my friend since we was kids. We was sharing clothes. Still give him a headstone.
Calling all the rages to the front. Get ready for the show. I'm always number one, I'm at the front. No one has to know.
Calling all the steppers to the front.
Get ready for the show.
We always number one when get thumped.
No one has to know.
Hey, I'm back, and I still like to smack whack. Might leave a couple up in Saks Fifth. Some if he ain't with me. Not the west, I'm from the east. Dress up and get up with me. You know that we pair of tabs on the desk, who dropping fast. One on one, I cop him fast. Track a cat, I'm speeding. Kill me before I need it. Who said we was leaving? The old 9 I was reading. The old 10 I was leaving. If I said I changed, believe it.
Diamond crazy, fugazi. I ain't never been lazy. Counted a million hand for hand, band for band. I'm gram for gram. I can go coloring for color. I can go lamb for lamb. I can go mansion for mansion. I can go acres of land. I just bought a penthouse, 5 million in Atlanta. Pull up in the valley in a lemon head phantom. Yeah, I'm big, got it. Never sleeping on the business. Wake up, calling all the gangsters to the front. Perfect attendance. Big,
Calling all
got
the
it.
rages to the front. Get ready for the show.
Don't start making that. I got a lot going on right now, man. I got a lot going on, man. I got a lot going on. People, how y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today? I just came up here for a little bit. So my title today is False Sense of Accomplishment. And let everybody let me know if you can hear me okay, please. But false sense of accomplishment. And so I've become I guess what you could say, a slight YouTuber. Salute. Matter of fact, man, before I start this, salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming over, bro. I got to do this, then I got to get back to work. What up, Billy? What up? How you doing? Know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Yeah, appreciate that. Hey, nah, I mean, it's all, man, that's just, that king of ATL, man, this shit just normal, man. It ain't no accolades. It's just how I was raised, bro. Everything else is a go. And all of us done been in grade school. All of us done been in school. He ain't about being no king or nothing, my dog. We all know, if somebody say something about your mama at the end of school, and when that bell ring, we about to get this shit going. That just like that. That's been shit since you was a kid. That's just real shit right there. But I ain't really worried about that right there. I want to talk, about these false sense of accomplishments, right? And what I sit here and notice, and I want to say this beforehand. I am Kevin. Kevin, what the hell are you doing? What going on, Kevin? Out there, what going on? I don't know anybody personally on this YouTube app. So there's no way possible I could give a fuck about what people do, what they don't do, right? So, I watch these people with these false sense of accomplishment, and then then it turns into looking like they're mentally ill. Bottom line. They start looking like they're mentally ill. Hold on real quick. So basically like this. All right. I'm gonna start off with a topic like this. If a person is around me and I'm listening to a person, and you truly like y'all hit roll with me on this, right? If a person is around you and you listening to a person, right, and you truly care about that person, obviously this person is around you, physically, person's around you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they start telling you something as far as what happened in past tense, et cetera, and it has to involve drugs, rape, and actions that occurred to them in their life, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you even those emotions. So if a person comes around me and they start telling me these things, right? Why would I sit here as a decent human being and tell the person to chase their dreams, which in those same actions, all these actions occurred with them, all these negative actions? Why would I do that? Then the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing, expecting different results.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't live vicariously your dreams of trying to be a producer or trying to be an actor or trying to be this through someone else. You know what I mean? That's not anyone else's problems. Again, the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing, expecting different results. Am I right?
Yep, you're right.
So when we sit here and bottom line is I wanted to be a football player. I wanted to be in the NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went from high school to college, Georgia Military College, et cetera, and played college ball. I had an opportunity to play college ball for about 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And coming up on my senior year, which they were looking at me to go to the NFL as a long snapper. So I played offensive line and I was a long snapper. So I'm sitting here just like, hold on, you mean to tell me I can get in the NFL just for snapping a damn ball? Shit, sign me up, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we were in practice. I hyperextended my whole left side. I hyperextended my hip, my knee, and I twisted my ankle. At the same time I did that, I had a hurt shoulder. And I broke my 2 of my fingers. So by that time, I'm looking at football like, hey, you know what? This may not be for me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
This may not be for me. So guess what? After I let football go, I went and grabbed a gig and I started running the streets. I started getting in trouble. Didn't have a directive. I didn't know where the hell I was gonna end up at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I found me a new directive, which is truck driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people get locked up into this one-track mind about those things that they wanted to do since they were young, and that's when the responsibilities start occurring in life. It's time to readjust some things that we may want to do. It's not up to a person to start using people based on a get rich quick schemes or using a person to try to obtain these dreams. Okay, and I've ragged on. I'll continue in a minute. So you tell me, critique me, bro, on what I'm doing.
I mean, you wanted to play football, but an injury occurred, and you had to go to a different route.
Yeah.
You had to find yourself again.
Yeah. So, because I don't want to put too much emphasis on one person's another, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get totally real here. And I'm gonna put emphasis on this. And I don't want. This is hard for me to do because I don't like trying to humiliate somebody. You can't post worrying about people that you will never see again because you were never supposed to see me in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
If you were handling your business as a responsible adult and taking care of responsibility, you and I would have never crossed paths.
Mm-hmm.
somewhat we might have crossed paths somewhere down the line, but it wouldn't have happened at the time that it did.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm basically saying is is an attack on men. These people attack men. They'll get with these sassier men. Okay, fuck it. They'll get, you know what I mean? They'll get with sassier men and sit here and try to attack an alpha male. You know what I mean? You'll get with a sassy man trying to attack an alpha male using him to do your bidding. Because of in some shape, you keep mentioning it, and because in some shape, form, or fashion, it's some type of hurt when all you had to do was pick up the phone. Hey, this is the way I feel. You know what I mean? Now, but the reason why you ain't do that because you was gonna get told about yourself. And the hardest pill in our community, I love my black folks, but the hardest pill in our community is the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean I would do bro, all day, Billy, Oklahoma, whatever. So what we're looking at on this app are false senses of accomplishments. This is not a 401k. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, these are not 401k jobs. They are not jobs at all. These are things that people get on to make themselves feel like they're a part of something. And they even call it like they'll end up calling it a profession, and it's just not.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, everybody got to start somewhere, and it might not pan out for you, so you have to go a different route.
Facts.
But you got to have that you got to have that drive and determination to do it.
Yeah, and fellas, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Don't be over my people. Don't be overly up. The best thing y'all could do for a Mundo of the world, man, is ignore that guy, man. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be overly obsessed with that dude, man. Like, I'm not overly obsessed with him. I look at him like, all right, bro, you know, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to go and run Mundo down. You know what I mean? Like, nothing he does affects me like that. You know what I mean? So, like, bro, it is what it is. Like, one day, bro, you'll see it. You'll see it because, I don't know, you got to look at the psychology of the bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's brags on a social media site about desecrating graves, then to turn around and say, God bless you, bro, it's something very mentally wrong with someone like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like anybody. So don't be overly overwhelmed with what one man say and this, that, and third, because at the end of the day, you got to understand the pattern and path of men. No, not one real man is gonna get on this motherfucking app, do all that shit that people do, right?
Mm-hmm.
All that shit. You could call it showmanship, you could call it content, you could call it what the fuck you want to.
Mm-hmm.
When you do not know how to, when you testing that just keep testing those theories and you do not know how to separate yourself and be like, okay, this could end up a dangerous situation. You feel me? This could be a danger to me. This could be a danger to my family. And I'm just being real. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm not throwing no diss. I'm just being real. When you sit here and you don't know how to break it down and decipher in your mind that this could be dangerous, and when the danger does come, you don't stand up to the danger, but you run as soon as the danger is away, you run back to the internet and create more danger. Hey, look, man, at some point in time, we like all of us have to look at this shit like, all right, bro, why we keep giving this attention? You feel what I'm saying? Why do we keep giving this attention? Know what I mean? Because, like, bottom line is like this, me, like for me, for instance. What up, though, T.Y.? What's going on? So, for instance, you put this guy in a category, this guy that everybody don't like. You put yourself in the category, right? This guy and everybody don't like. Most of us wake up or go to work day, whether it be day or night, right? So you got to be strategic about how you handle. If you're gonna handle a person like that, you got to be strategic how you handle that type of person. The object with that type of person, because that person don't have anything to lose.
No.
So the object to deal with that type of person that don't get caught. You feel what I'm saying? You don't just go in like a bull. You don't go in like a bull just trying to handle a person like that, because you're gonna get yourself in trouble. You're gonna lose. I lose. Look here, I go from making anywhere from $1,600 to $1,800 a week, fucking around with a dude like that. Go from making $1,800 a week to barely being able to find a job, because you cannot have a criminal charge and drive truck.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? So you got to be very strategic about how you handle a person like that ain't got nothing to lose. But this conversation is not at all about that guy. It's about people on this app. You know, you got your different people on here. Some people just come in and shoot the shit. Some people enjoy roasting him. You know, it's all type of different avenues.
I mean, everybody got their own variety of things what they like on this app. Some people gonna listen to the real. Some people gonna listen to the bullshit. It goes both ways.
Yeah, go both ways. So, bottom line is, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Hold on. Element of surprise. That's exactly what it is. Yep. So you have to be very strategic how you gonna handle that, right? So basically, you will have to. I ain't gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna get in that goddamn conversation. I'll be telling the whole game. I'll be telling the whole motherfucking game. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Because truth be told, like, I don't have to be there. I don't have to be in time to get shit done. You know what I mean? Like, I just got off the phone with my cousin, and I was telling my cousin about what was going on and this and the third. My cousin was like, man, who the fuck this nigga think he is? I was like, bro, I don't know. So I talked to him. I was like, all right, man, whatever. But see, as a man, this is what we done. You could sit here and entice all your people. You could sit here. I could call, hey man, this nigga doing this nigga doing that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But at the end of the day, is it worth it? That's gonna be the question.
Nah, it ain't worth it. So that's what I was about to get to. So I can have my people, right? In which these boys have been in some bad off shit they self, right? What type of selfish man would I be to call my people just because a nigga roofing up to the ceiling, right? Roofing up to the ceiling, call my people and potentially get them in trouble just because the niggas on this bitch roofing, right? But in the thing about it, without any, like, you got to look at the person at hand here. The false sense of accomplishments on YT. But this is a social app, and people get on this motherfucker parading success, like you're an idiot and you can't break this down, right? And if you look at the dialect of the people that's interacting, I've always watched it, right? And I just never really gave a shit, because I'm always like, all right, this was YouTube, man. When I log out this bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Only thing I gave a fuck about was the sports, right? Talking about Georgia. So you got to look at the dialect, the of people that interact and all. You got to watch all that, right?
Yeah.
And basically, you start looking at people and you look at them like, all right, it's some, like, you immediately identify it's something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you immediately identify it's something wrong. What up? How you doing? Angelo, State of Grind, how y'all doing? T.Y., Asatar, how y'all doing?
What's up, everybody? My bad.
So that's what you have to break down about it. It's something wrong. So, getting on here, whether the doxing is true or not, right? Whether doxing is true or not. But who gives a fuck about pulling up paperwork of something that happened 20 years ago? It happened 20 fucking years ago.
Facts, man. Facts.
Like, Who gives a
Again,
fuck
man,
about it?
that's what some people love that type of content. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just what it is.
Yeah, and I can't knock it. I mean, it's all entertainment. It's all entertainment. But I guess you got to understand, bro. Like when you look at a person, you start reading a person with some people want to be martyrs. They want to be praised. They want all these accolades, even if the accolades are false. Are false. They want these accolades. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what? So mentally, break down the mental stability of a person like that.
Far as what, like their health or anything like that.
Yeah. Why do they need? Why do people feel the need to falsify accolades on a website?
I mean, it's just my point of view. I mean, some people want to feel special, and some people just don't give a fuck. I mean, that's just how it goes. I mean, it's gonna go both ways. Either they gonna like you or they're not gonna like you.
Well, it's something, and that's true, and it's something there that is a lot of things that I've read that bothers a lot of people, right? Like, I mean, I don't have hate for no race, creed, or color, but what I'm looking at it like this. All right, when you lobby for a woman or go for women, period, right? That it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I do feel like women do need to be protected, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie. Like, even though I may protect the woman, I'm not going to lie to a woman and give her false hopes of it. I'm not gonna stroke her ego to where I'm sitting here just gassing her up. So if I protect her, let's say a woman and a man is into it, right? And I say, hey, look, man, and I come in, it's none of my business, but I'm just using this as an example. And I come in and I diffuse the situation, right? Why the fuck am I gonna sit here? No, girl, you did blood. No, I'm gonna tell that woman, no, you were talking to that man. You were talking to that man crazy. You were talking to him in a disrespectful mannerism. He was talking to you in a disrespectful mannerism, but disrespect wards disrespect. So if you disrespect somebody, they're gonna disrespect you.
That's just how that go.
You can't be
if a man gonna speak his mind, that's just what it is. I mean, will he be right or will he be wrong?
You there?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna go either way.
She might have a
point, and he might have a point.
Yeah. So with the subliminals is this. When you on YT, this is an opinionated app. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's one thing.
Yeah, everybody has their own opinion. That's without question.
So what happened was, I know a young lady that allowed somebody to gas them up, right? Gas them up, and YT ate their ass up. But the thing about it is, the only reason YT eat people ass up because we all get on here telling our goddamn business.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
A lot of people hurt when they tell their business like that.
Yeah. So what it is, when you get on here and tell your business, and you're not, then you get on here, tell your business. I don't look for anybody to feel sorry for me on this app. I mean, I am who I am. I don't give a shit. Now, I mean, this is the way I roll. This is the way I roll. If I sit here and I'm one of them men, I sit on here and cold cock a woman, just go upside a woman's head. I'm man enough to say, yeah, I did that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not finna get who the fuck, like, I'm not finna get on here sugarcoating shit with nobody. That's just I'm just straightforward. You ask me a question, yeah, fuck nigga, I did it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Yeah,
that's just how I am. Like the way I view life, it's hard to deal with somebody like me because that's one thing that's promised to everybody, death.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna leave this world. It's about what you make the in between life, the born and dying.
Yeah.
That's what's important. At this age, I would be a whole damn fool to say I still have dreams of playing in the NFL. No,
Yeah.
I'm not even willing to put in that goddamn work anymore that football requires.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Because you had to quit your job and get back into what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You had to get back into shape and see if your knee gonna hold up or not.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
straight up.
saying?
So like me, I just want to bring the
Mm-hmm.
reality back to every situation. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because if you giving yourself, like, that would be giving myself false accolades at 42 years. Now I can do it. Don't get me wrong. Now if I put my mind to it,
Oh
I
yeah,
could.
you could do it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could get back in the gym, work out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Get physically fit. It may take time, but I
Mm-hmm.
could do it.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever you spitting out false accolades, you
Mm-hmm.
have to put in the work
Yeah.
to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish.
Exactly.
You have to put time into that craft and think about
Yep.
what you're doing so you don't get on this goddamn app looking like a fucking idiot.
Because you got to sacrifice a lot of things to accomplish your dreams and get to the level that you want to get at.
Yeah. On YT, get up on this panel, consider themselves a content creator, right? No
Mm-hmm.
matter if content is bad or good. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody on IG is considering themselves an Instagram model,
Mm-hmm.
whether they're an Instagram model or not.
Mm-hmm.
There it is right there. There it is right there. That's, you know what, my boy, that is the solid answer. Is so what it is, before you get to listening to anybody, before you get to listening to a person on YT selling you these dreams, right?
Mm-hmm.
You may want to look at that person and so it's all about fact checking.
Yeah.
You have to fact check this person that's selling you dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and you have to look at the personality of the person who's selling these dreams, right?
Yep.
You know what I mean? If a person is not a very likable person on a small app like YT, on an app like YT, they're really not a likable person in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to get on here like then you have to get on here just doing all the most outlandish bullshit for attention.
Yeah.
You know what I
You have
mean?
to make it. You have to make it believable for people to even take you serious.
Straight up. Straight up. That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't want particularly anybody that I have encountered in my life to make their whole argument about why success or failure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Success or failure. I don't want anybody to get on this bitch basically pinning people as bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, B-Rob coming up, Kevin. What's going on, B?
What's
What up,
going on,
B-Rob?
guys? What's going on, guys? Just been a while. Been a while, man. I ain't mean to interrupt y'all conversation, man.
Nah. You good, bro?
Good, man.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, man. Jump
All
in
right.
on the conversation. Right out.
Man, I was in the shadows listening to y'all talk, man, about what you've been saying, man. That's basically what I've been talking about, man. We just here, just people on, on this out just talking, man. Like what Angelo put on there, man. People on this out ain't done shit in their life. Want to tear down real niggas like us who busting our asses day in and day out trying to make ends meet.
Well, you gotta let me explain something to everybody. Now let's go back to the agenda of the Caucasian man. And just hear me out. You know what I mean? I don't want to make this about a race thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was an agenda set that to tear down the black household, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was agenda set forth to tear down black men, black households, right?
Yeah.
And how this agenda is accomplished is manipulation of black women.
Yeah.
That's how this agenda is accomplished. You are
Uh-huh.
witnessing. So if you're a man and you're a man of the household, and don't get me wrong, women have a voice.
Yeah.
Women have a voice. You feel what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Yeah.
And we as men are obligated to, if we are involved with a woman, we are obligated to listen to their voice. You know what I mean? It's not a thing where it's like tearing our women down or this, that, and the third.
Uh-huh.
Being the man of the household, and that goes a man. Look, listen to this, men of the household. Not these little boys, not none of this shit. Men. So what you are witnessing when you sit here and you're dealing with a woman,
Uh-huh.
and you have another man that hasn't accomplished anything in life,
Uh-huh.
gas a young lady up about this, that, and the third, right? You're giving out unrealistic expectations.
Uh-huh.
What that does is this. Let's say you sit here and you gas this woman up. You just telling a lie after fucking lie after fucking lie, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's going to make it difficult for a man to critique his woman and like, hey, baby, you know, I understand that, right? So it's all about where you at. You got to be where your feet are in life.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
I understand that, sweetheart. I understand, but hear me out. This is where we are now. To accomplish goals and dreams is building blocks.
Uh-huh.
We have to build towards these dreams. Some people at this age, I'm 42, I think 42, 37, right?
Uh-huh.
Most of us are on this app are well past 35,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So at this age, dreams are falling behind
Yeah, at a rapid rate.
at a rapid rate.
Yeah.
You know, because like, okay, let me use what was used against me. The acting, I'm tearing down dreams, right?
Uh-huh.
At this age, you are not the hot ticket on the market anymore. It's billions of people in this world that want to obtain these same dreams, right?
Uh-huh.
It's always somebody out there better. So you have to be realistic about your approach when it comes to some things that you dream or some wants. Now, tell me, elaborate on it.
I mean, like I said earlier, you want to get to where you want to get to, you got to sacrifice a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to sacrifice your relationship, friends, whatever. But you got to do that to get to where you want to get to in life.
Exactly. So at this, go ahead, B-Rob, my bad.
To reach your goals, like what Kevin was talking about, you got to make a lot of sacrifices. You got to make it. Some decisions you hate to make to accomplish your goals. Sometimes you got to do stuff that you hate to do to reach the better, to reach things better, to achieve your destination where you're trying to reach. It sucks. It really sucks. That's why I say, man, when you try to go for your goals, your dreams, and whatever you got going on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The first step, it's always going to be the hardest. And you got to watch what decision that you make to get to your success. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I promise you, it's not going to be easy.
No.
To this damn day, man, it's not easy, the decision that I make. On this app or off this app, but, right now, worry about my real life situation right now. There's a lot of decisions that you got to make and try to accomplish. Because at the end of the day, man, when you reach to your goals, you'll be happy. And then you turn around to all the crap that what happened to you in your darkest of days, you'll laugh it off. Like, man, I've been through this, man. I done been through the past. I overcame it. Ha ha ha. I learned from it, and I'm better doing what I do best.
Yeah.
Back to you guys, bro.
So, I mean, you can't like with me. You know what I mean? I like to fuck. Mentally, I like to fuck with people. That's my thing. I really
Yeah.
do. If you show me, like, if you sitting here, if any man, that's any man or woman, you sitting here popping off shit to me, right? Trying to disrespect the fuck out of me, right? And you show me any type of weakness, I'm gonna exploit that weakness. That's just bottom line. I mean, you call it what you want. Like, you show me, you sitting here, all right, blah blah blah. Oh, woody woo. Okay, I'm gonna exploit that weakness and expose you for who you really are. You know what I'm saying? That's just bottom line. I like the mental shit. I like the mental head games and all that bullshit right there. Because it's
Hey,
one
big
thing
dog,
you
I'm just gonna step down for a minute. I'll be
all
back.
right, do your thing.
All right.
All right. So it's like this. I do not get overly worked up about. I do not respond to lies. Like, you know what I mean? You can't, like, all right, bro, you know what I mean? I am comfortable with situations that I have been in throughout my life. So getting on YT, doing this, doing that shit don't bother me. Because I know, so I respect this. I'm a gladiator. I've always been a gladiator. If a man got something to say, like, bro, like, let's not do it on, like, I'm like, hey, bro, YT is not going to affect me at all. What I respect is a man, for fact. Hush up, TK. Now, I mean, what I respect is face to face. That truth be told. I respect face to face. Yeah, it may. Hey, look, don't get me wrong. Don't get me fucked up like it won't bother me a little bit. But after I gather my thought process and home in, I mean, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I mean, cause truth be told, like TK, let me tell you this. If it affected me like that, I'd have been on I would have abandoned my job. I'd have been on a one-way trip. No load, no nothing, on a one-way trip to Georgia. That's how that go. On a one-way trip to Georgia. But then on top of that, you have to have the thought process of, all right, what is this shit gonna do for you in the long run? How does that affect everything that's around you? You feel what I'm saying?
Keep talking.
So, now, I mean, how does that affect everything around you, right? All right, let's use this. Let's talk about this situation. Let's get this shit out there and talk about this situation when they was coming at you, B. First of all, I'll tell you, everybody, you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Shut up, T-Cat. Look, T-Cat, you one person I'm not going to be playing with the head games. Angelo, hey, a guest is in the building, and what up? The guests have the floor over here at Smoking Aces. The guest has the floor. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Angelo. Do you?
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all having me up. But I caught something the other day, man. If you allow me to say what I caught, it'll be great.
Do your thing.
All right. So the other day, I caught this line. I ain't gonna even speak his name on your channel, man. That's what's up. Respect. But my thing is, you know who I'm talking about. He said, my vision for you, and I might not be saying it right, exact verbatim, but he said, my vision for you, Jaco, was to do your truck shit, bring you on here, do your truck shit, yada, yada, this and that. Yo, hey, I get it. But my thing is, that's a motherfucking lie. Because if you remember that night, we was on B-Raw. Did I come on B-Raw channel? Yada, yada, he was beefing with me and shit like that. He said, I got a brother, this and that, and he drive trucks, this shit. Your shit ain't real, yada, yada, trying to make me out to be a lie and shit. And I was laughing and shit. He brought you up. And little Miss Lady was in the background. Me and you was talking shit to each other and shit like that. And then what I caught the other night, he said, I didn't want you to, I didn't want you in the coming back and forth with niggas and this and that. No, you brought this man up to holler at another trucker, trying to defame me. And matter of fact, that night I was in Kentucky. I remember that night securely. So he's fucking lying, dude. He's a fucking lie. And he brought you up there just to beef with me, just to prove me wrong, and y'all to make up lies on me. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah,
you
correct.
know, even after that, me and you was back and forth, yada, this and that, da, da, la, 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 la. But my thing is, I saw different in you. I said, this nigga got sense. Let me go on and damn try to put something out there without putting it out there. That's why I kept saying, Jacob, you better than that, baby. You better than that. Don't let that, even to that night, me and you had a conversation. Then when he got on there, he started fucking over talking, hollering when he got up on you. When I was on your panel, then he popped up there, oh, motherfucker, this and that, y'all, this and that. He was trying to over talk the truth. That's what it was. I think better in you than he was using your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
shit crazy, man.
And at the end of the day, I've always looked at it like I shoot the shit, bro. You know what I mean? I've always looked at it like it's just YT. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you talking shit, man. I love talking shit, man. I laugh like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Hell, man, I talk shit when I'm going to sleep. You feel what I'm saying? So I never got into it where I felt like that. Hey, look, I need to go up here and do this. It's really like being in character, right? You feel me? It's like it's being in character. So then, like I got this uncanny ability to peep shit out, right?
Right.
I may not say nothing, but I'm sitting here just like, all right, bro. You know what I mean? Some of this shit is being taken a little bit too serious, bro. Like, what the fuck is the issue?
Yeah, at the end of the day, all it was, he had a bull on his side, and he ran into another bull, which is me, and he said, oh yeah, I can't fuck with that nigga. Let me put Jacob in front of him, see how he stand. Always put somebody in front of him. You know, it's game. We're two fucking bulls butting heads, but if we'd have locked up and one of our lives would have been took, or everything had been took, guess what he'd been doing in the background? Sitting back grinning because he was never untouched. He was never touched with that. You see what I'm saying?
Big facts. Big facts.
Keep talking.
Yo, that truth is a motherfucker, man, and I'm gonna bring that shit out. That little sorry motherfucker, man. Like I said, man, I laugh at it. I laugh at him, and Jacob keep laughing at this dude because it's in game to take everything whoever he beefing with is to take everything from them. They don't work so hard for their families, their careers, their everything, while he sit back in the cut, ain't doing a damn thing, getting fucking monthly checks or living off a motherfucking bitch. And I'm gonna say that because he talked about mine. Fuck her. Fuck his family, and it is what it is. Now, if you mad about it, damn Armando, come do something. And I promise you, you won't do nothing no more.
You know, hey, but bro, like me and you, we up here talking, right? The game is to that you see those type of emotions that you just expressed towards this guy.
Yeah.
That is the entire game. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? That is the entire game. Like even like, cause I remember the man mentioned something about my people, right? Got up there, look here, man. My mama is look here. I don't worry about that shit. Cause my mama is the holy grail. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, look, let me keep going, but let me, I'm sorry to cut you off. That shit, he talking about your mama, man. That shit weak as hell, dude. That shit so fucking weak. He talked about mine at one point, and I remember that shit. Oh, your mom was a crack. It's the same game. He called my mama crackhead, TY mama a crackhead, and your mama, oh, y'all, this and that. It's the same fucking game. He even said my motherfucking daddy was touching my twin sister as we coming up. Where the fuck he get that from? Where the fuck he get that from, dude? But like I said last night on Selena panel, I said, you know what? God, karma is a motherfucker, but God allows sometimes two motherfuckers to be in the same hallway. Now, if I ever meet him and I be in that hallway with him, I guarantee he'll shake my hand and hold his head down because he know what an alpha look like in front of him. He a weak motherfucker and he'll never fucking try me.
Yeah, and I think it's most of a thing because I could have. You know me, bro. I could have jumped up here. No, this about my family, and that's about my family, and this, that, and the third, right? All right, bro. Like with my family, this how my shit operate. Just the basics, right? My granddaddy had 9 kids. His brother that stay across the street, like our land out there on our land and shit. Like his brother that stay across the street got 8 kids. Had most of that family stay in Miami, right?
Oh, salute.
His other brother that stayed another 100 yards down the road had about 7 kids, right?
Oh yeah.
So when you got a big family like that, bro, you gonna have bullshit going on. That's just what it is.
Hey, y'all deep like Wu-Tang, ain't you?
Oh yeah. Most of my family is judges and lawyers up in Atlanta.
Hey,
You feel me?
yeah.
So I ain't even brought my family into this shit, right? I keep they out of this shit. Cause I could easily tell them, cause they up there in Atlanta, right? I could easily tell them to come sub up and listen to what a person is saying. But you know what having a real family is?
Right.
They ain't gonna say nothing to him. They gonna get on my ass. Why you listening to that shit? Why you listening to that shit? Like you better than that.
Amen to that.
Exactly. Just like my wife and my people's man, they be like, dude, you so much better than that. You listen to this clown, but like I tell him, I'm laughing. This nigga don't even know the real. My present will make him bow down, and he don't even know it. But like I said, you move smart, and that's how you supposed to do it, man. We all move. We grown ass men, man. We go get it every day. Guess what he do? Guess what he do? Nobody and
man,
look at like a bitch.
I'm headed home, bro. I'm headed home now to get these people this truck. I just got an opportunity where I just got a position, a company position that runs like contractor, right?
Right.
And I get all the fucking benefits, all the health benefits, all that shit, and still busting down $2,200 a week.
Hey man, you better go get that shit. Don't let no little ant motherfucker, roach motherfucker take anything you got, nigga. Cause in that way you'll win. You can't let a nigga like that win, baby.
Yeah, it's all about self empowerment out here, man. I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, that like with the shit. I don't even listen to the bullshit, right? The usual when I hear it is through a reaction, right?
Right.
All I heard was your mama filed bankruptcy in 2019. So, all right. I started truck driving in 2018, right?
Right.
Angelo, how many years it take you to make the figures that we make in trucking? How many years you have to be in trucking?
It's gonna take at least 2.5 to 3 years, man. It depends on what company you get with and what the word I'm looking for, the fucking experience and shit, how you do, man. You know that.
You know that on your DAC report, all that shit right there. All your credentials have to be put in place to make that type of money.
Yeah, right? Got to.
So that means I didn't start making the figures that I make until 2020. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So Mom Duke was going through her situation, et cetera, and get what? Right after that, when Mom Duke explained to me what was going on, I jumped in like a man and started taking care of shit. Bro, nigga don't even know, bro. I got a whole separate bank account for my mama.
That's what you supposed to do. That's in you, dude. That's fucking in you. And you supposed to damn hold on to that and be blessed by that. And mom's good regardless.
Yes, sir.
You know. So, like, whatever motherfucker say on here, man, he mad. He miserable. He mad. He want what you got. So guess what? His main goal to take everything you got.
It never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Cause I will raise around men. We don't words. Cause like I say, all my people were military, ex-military, cops. The women like nurses and phlebotomists, all that shit right there, right?
Look, people that's going to get it. People that's going to fucking get it.
Yep. So, and one guy said something about the mobile home on the land, right? That same mobile home is, my grandfather did this, right? That same mobile home is linked up to farmland, right? I got my cousin right across the street. They farmers, right? They do cotton, soybeans, and all that right there. Bro, that's $1 million a year farm, bro.
They don't know. I know though, cause my family got land all. Matter of fact, I got land all out there in the country, and where I'm at, got land all up the road, every damn thing. These boys just don't know. Fuck the home. Fuck the home. You got that land, you got that money.
So, and another thing is the reason why I do not have to rush and go and buy a home, right? Because my grandfather set it up to where all his children and grandchildren received an acre to 2 acres of land, right?
Right.
So what I'm inheriting says that I can enjoy myself. I don't have to go and do this and go do that. You feel what I'm saying?
They give him too much game. Shut it down. You give him too much game, baby. Salute to y'all, man. Salute. Stand up, keep doing the thing. And Twister, man, don't worry about that bullshit that nigga spewing out his mouth because he's just projecting. That's who he is. It's not you. That's who he is, and he hate that you keep going every day doing your fucking thing, dude. Just live your life and fight your fucking damn mountains, man. Cause with God, you gonna get over them fucking mountains. That's the job already done, baby. So y'all keep doing your thing, man. Salute, Kevin, everybody on the panel, man. Everybody in the chat. I'm out and wash my ass. Y'all be easy.
All right, man. All right, be good, be good,
boy.
All right, man. God bless you, bro.
That boy food.
That boy food. You know what I mean? But this show is not all about one person. I'm trying to, get everybody to go ahead and move away from that bullshit.
Yeah.
Because when you allow someone, you got to think about it. You know what I mean? There's a sense of control. When a person can get on here, on this app, say something and trigger you, right?
Yeah.
Trigger you, they win.
Yeah.
You feel me? They win. That's all it boils down to.
Mm-hmm.
So me, myself, I'm sitting here just like, I thought, man, I've been thinking long, hard about the past. Just about the ride, even the ride going home, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about this shit real hard, right? Because the fact is, I was in a mind frame where I wanted to click out, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was in that mind frame.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm thinking about. Then you gotta do the comparisons, right?
Yeah.
You do the comparisons. All right. Then you gotta think about. All right, bro. Where is that going to? Where are you going to end up if you do this? You know what I mean? Because, like I say, life really ain't nothing but you live. You do. You try to be as successful as possible in between, and to the point you get ready to leave this world.
Yeah.
Right?
Basically.
So if you got this, you got these responsibilities. You got stuff in the future where you have to make sure land taxes are being paid. There's a whole lot of responsibilities that I have to look at and obtain in my future, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then when you balance it out, you got to look at it like, well, who is this person and what is it really about? Even with the female, like, you gotta understand, like, it's not my fault. Your placement in life has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When we had dealings, you know what I mean? I wish I could have been in a better position, right?
Yeah.
To show you better, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, so everybody got to go and try to obtain and achieve what they want to achieve. Mm-hmm. It's not up to an individual to fully support what you have going on in life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to look at, all right, so if you really study and break down any individual, it's not just about one individual.
Yeah.
If you study and break down any individual, and you look at them, and you look at like, buddy, what the hell Buddy doing? But Migo just got him a whole case of Corona and taking it to the truck. Cerveza. Migo, cerveza.
Hey, big dog, that's a Mexican beer shit. They gonna have them all day. You already know that.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, if you ever want to travel outside the United States and you're in the United States, come to West Texas. Shit. But so you had to break down these false false accomplishments, false allegations, whatever, man. You know what I mean? Look, if that makes you feel wonderful, because
Mhm.
if I told, and I'm tired of telling the story. I don't even like, I don't give a shit about the opinion of what someone said of me being aggressive towards a woman and this, that, and the third. No, the way I approach life is disrespect is disrespect. It don't
Yeah.
disrespect is not gender coordinated, right?
Mhm.
If a woman, a man doesn't automatically need to jump into a disrespectful conversation or disrespectful actions with a young lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you keep coming with that disrespect, you're gonna get disrespected. That's just all it is.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
You know what I mean? That's bottom line. And that's just real shit.
Mhm.
Go ahead, B.
Well, when y'all was talking about it, when you was going on about what you were saying, you were going on, you had your mind focused on what you want to do. You realize, man, this ain't worth it, man. All this
Yeah.
stuff, man, we got going on. I said, man, we all work, man. If we go after this individual,
Be respectful.
yeah, we go after this individual, and we do our thing. Then what? And we make our statement. Then what? Then what?
Mhm.
It's nothing. That's just a waste of time. As
Yep,
we
that's
worry
all it
about
is.
that individual, let me finish.
Oh,
And when we
my bad.
when we worrying about that, we don't need to be worrying about that. We need to worry about what we got going on in our situation, our goals, our lives, our purpose. We grown as men. We don't need to let that get in our heads, man, because if we do our thing and make our so-called statement, what was it all for, man?
Mhm.
We don't want to throw our careers away trying to prove a guy a point. Nah, man, we just got to keep going. Ignore that son of a gun and just keep on going. Big Dog got a job. I got a job. Kevin, you got a job. Shoot, man, we got responsibilities we got to handle. This right here, we just talk on here for shits and giggles. Like I said on my last live a couple of days ago. I don't know none of you guys. At the end of that, when I leave this YouTube shit, back to business, man, and the responsibilities. Okay, woo-de-woo, oh well, mind your own business. And a story. So, in my closing remarks on that conversation, man, like shoot, man.
Yeah.
We need to act like adults, man, and be focused on what we need to be doing in life.
And 937, I understand, big favor, this, that, and the third, right? Yeah, and that may be true. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. This person, I really do feel like this person deserves to be put in front of a firing squad. Those are my truest feelings. But you gotta break it down. What actually is the person doing? Now, I mean, because all right, we get on YT, and I guess it's supposed to be creating content. If you break down the numbers on YT, if you just really break them down, right? The revenue isn't there. Now, I mean, the revenue isn't there. I mean, you got some people who make money on this app, and you got some people who don't, right?
Yeah.
You going?
But the revenue is really all for nothing, and I'm not counting another person's pockets, because I don't know what they make.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But the revenue to me, as I look at on the outside looking in, I'm like, all right, bro, there's somewhere to come to, express your core values, what you believe in, and shit like that, right? It's not at all, and I mean, it's the beef sector. Don't get me wrong, it's the beef sector. So, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's understood.
Yeah.
But sometimes some people do it normal, and some people take it too far.
Mhm.
That's just what it is.
Yep.
That's nothing about correcting. I'm not gonna try to correct the individual based on commentary that they feel like they need to do to make them some revenue.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. So, no, I mean, I don't knock that. I ain't no hater. I can't knock that. If you can gather, matter of fact, back to the
Yeah,
what I was in.
not to jeopardize yourself.
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
I mean, and that's true. That's true. But you gotta deem some people pointless and irrelevant. Because it's false accusations, false accomplishments.
Mhm.
The thing about it is to take that what's going on. This is what I want to shed a light on. Is to take women who have been through diverse situations in their life. Some women that's been on drugs, some women that's been raped, some women that's been mentally abused by spouses, some women that's been physically abused by spouses.
Mhm.
What the game is to take those kind of women, give them false senses of accomplishments, and continue to give them those false senses of accomplishment. There's no reality in it.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And use those women to attack men. Now, men that do certain things, they need their flowers. If you beat a woman, you need your flowers. But that is not my job to. And what I mean by flowers, I don't want to get this because people take this the wrong way. Whatever a person does, negative or positive, they need their flowers. If you're a man that abuse women, you need to be in jail. If you're a man that rape women, you need to be in jail. What I'm saying is everybody has a job.
Yep.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And the things that, and yeah, you could out them on here and this, that, and the thing. That's all well and good, but what is that really doing?
That nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. You know what I mean? It's just putting a public eye on them on YT.
That's it.
And really nobody just really knows each other outside of YT. You could put them out here. You could honestly, you could put one of them out here and they could get upset and go, okay, you want to talk about me on YT? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna just go take some. I'm gonna go take some again. Aha, So
Mhm.
at the same time, you could be creating a whole nother negative path. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Amen to that. Continue.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I've thought about it. You know what I mean? I'm talking to old T-Cat on the bike end, and she's basically habitual about telling me, bro, it ain't worth it. And hey, look here, and I'm gonna add, T-Cat is funny as hell. You know what I mean? That's a funny lady. That lady said some outlandish shit. That shit is funny. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But basically, right now the fight is this. The fight is now on YT to gather these young ladies that could be potentially fall into this trap of all these lies and this mental abuse, and let them know this shit is unreal. The shit that people say is unrealistic. What you Tar,
I'm not
You need to come up here, man. You need to come up here and elaborate. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Take these women, hey, look, that shit unrealistic as fuck, man. You know what I mean? You gotta, hey, look. So, hey, look, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Sometimes you gotta just tell people, man, sound like bullshit to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep. Sometimes you gotta tell them that. Sometimes some people can take the truth and some people can't.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, so shit, like I say, everybody got a damn job. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I tell them, like, he hit you. Call the law. Shit. Shit, call the law right now, right here, right now. Oh, he hit you. Shit, call the law. You know what I mean? Hey, look, it's people for that. You know what I mean? So a lot of this shit, I look at it, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be listening to other people basically trying to get something done that they won't go do themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, I handle my own
Mhm.
problem, my own beef.
Amen to that. That's true.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So, hey, look here. Just like them, he was talking about that YAG stuff. Hey, look here, man. I just tell you right now, what another man do in his bedroom ain't none of my goddamn business. Know what I
Exactly.
mean? Ain't none of my goddamn business. Shit, who? You know what I mean? Hey, look, and then I tell that man, you keep that shit to yourself. I
Mhm.
don't. Hey, look, I don't want to hear about that shit. I don't want to hear about what another man doing with another woman in the goddamn bedroom. I don't want to know hear what a man doing with another man in his bedroom, nigga. I don't give a shit if you kissing the pillow, nigga. I don't want to hear. I don't want to. I don't want to know that shit. None of my
Exactly.
goddamn business.
Exactly. My
Exactly.
name Bennett. I ain't in it. Feel
And
me?
my
That
name
ain't
Bennett ain't. Yeah.
Man, I ain't in
Look,
it either. I'm out this.
look, I don't have a problem with the LGBTQ. Them
no
people do what
sir.
the fuck they want to do. Okay.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, look. If I'm around them, oh hey, how y'all doing? Nah, I don't look. That ain't my type of party. That ain't my conversation. Hey, look, y'all do your thing.
Exactly.
Mhm. Basically, what
That
he's saying, you stay in your lane, we stay in ours.
is saying. But I mean, bro, everybody look, and this the whole thing, bro. This ain't about this shit ain't even really even about Mundo. Man, I don't pay no attention to what all right, you got your content. If that's your content, that's your content. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line is like I is this saying, you keep knocking on the devil door, somebody gonna answer. I'm not the devil, so I can't answer that motherfucking door. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, anybody that want, hey, look, hey, go support. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I'm not a hater.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? But bottom line is, bro, you know, you got to be like to do certain things on this motherfucker. I don't know. It could be entertainment, bro. It could be clicks and views, my nigga.
It
But
can go both ways. I mean, that's just how I see it. Some people for the views and some people for the clicks. I mean, like I said, it
yeah,
can go both ways.
you go both
It's
ways.
all the above, man, Kevin. It's all the above, bro.
Because he, like, to tell you the truth, he's not the. All right, yeah, they put a lot of emphasis on him and all that shit right there, but he's not. He's not the. He's not the only person on this app who does shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So to one man, uh, yeah,
The
for
most,
real.
the most at 5 hours, 18 minutes. Babylon. For real, bro.
For real. Um, but basically, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you know what I mean? Whatever the motherfucker want to do, hey, look, go ahead on. But I don't want to hear that shit. Like, when that shit get real and that devil answers that call, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. That's just where I'm at with it. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear shit like, for real, for real. Know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But bottom line is, like when if there's somebody decide to go and do the most in real life, shit, who? Hey, look here, man. You reap what you sow.
Exactly.
Reap what?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir, fellas. Y'all got in it because I'm getting ready to close it out. Y'all go ahead and ride out, man. You say what you got to say.
Man, I just came by to, man, show support. Shoot, man. And Kevin, shoot, turning the house, salute to you, chat. Just coming through, man. Just passing through, man. Enjoy my day off, man. Just
Yep.
chilling, relaxing, man. Shoot, get back at it again tomorrow. All day, every day.
Yeah.
Um, I just want to salute the chat, man. Appreciate everybody coming out today. And we'll see you next time.
And young ladies, beware of men who are supporting the agenda of breaking up the real shit of the black households, or the interaction between black men and black women. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, look here,
Mm-hmm.
judge. Hey, look here. If a man or woman show you who they are, believe them.
Exactly.
Believe them.
Amen to that.
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this cut, and we gonna get on out of here. Oh, let me go ahead and put up this art. Um, this new art T-Cat done did. All right. Yeah, law. Yeah, law. Let me see here. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Yes, sir. Right there.
All right, you guys, man. I'm finna drop that down, man. Take care of some business, man. Thank y'all for having me. Y'all be easy.
That's what we call it. And God for the thugs, too.
Drop the top and let the sunshine in. No wood grain, let the Twinkies spin. Get you a glass, mix the Coke in the hen. It's quite alright. Put the throw in the wind. Put the throw in the wind.
Yo, geeky ass nigga. Collar green neck bone, eating ass nigga. Always wearing my jeans, baggy saggy. No Florida, Georgia, side khaki lackey. Rolled up, eat spam and sandwich up. Sugar water, egg, mayonnaise sandwich. Share the room with about 4 more.
We coming back up. We coming back up. Gotta get. Hold on, bro.
Always wrong and always in trouble. None of my teachers ain't like this.
Hold on. Let me get right.
I'm holding on the way I did. You got to understand, trick love the kids.
All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Damn. You can.
What? Am I late? Is the show ended or something?
You late as hell, man. But I fired it back up for you. Go ahead.
I just wanted to come up here and call 9. It's 973, but I'm gonna go with you. 937 sounds better.
Oh, 97. My bad, 973. Shit, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It's been a day.
You know why I'm saying that? Because that's that New Jersey area code.
Yeah.
And then now you fucked it up. Now I appreciate you from this moment on. My man's name is 937.
Yeah. Nah, his name not. Hey, you know what? You catch the weirdest shit, son.
Says the motherfuckers is calling me Tor.
I wanted to give you a nickname. That's a Tor. I was gonna call you Tor. I mean, but you don't.
So it's now 937 instead of 973. I appreciate you.
You know, but you don't want to accept the nickname, so I'm gonna have to come up with something else.
Well, I mean, the nickname is like you changing my whole name, bro.
I'm not changing your name. This is a personal nickname that I have for you. Other people are gonna call you other stuff, right?
I mean, you're calling. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can I get it? Can I at least get a Tor, not a Tar? Can I get a Tor?
Okay, Tor. Okay, Tor. A Tor. You know what I mean? I ain't calling another grown man ass.
Where everybody go, bro?
They dropped. We're about to end the show. We dropped down. What you got? What you got? Get in there.
I don't got shit. Well, I'm about to go live in a couple minutes. I was over there at Shook's panel, and then KB came for your boy.
Came for who? You?
Yeah.
Damn.
He asked me when I was pulling up.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, boys. I'm about to go live right after this.
Okay. I'm gonna come over there.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to come up here. I didn't know y'all were ending it. But
yeah.
Hey, 937. I'm on your ass. Pause.
Oh wow, 973. My bad, my boy.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, no problem. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Trick love the kids.
Let the sunshine in. No wood grain, let the Twinkies spin. Get you a glass, mix the Coke in the hen. It's quite alright. Put the throw in the wind. Put the throw in the wind.
Chevy put the dubs on that bitch. Candy apple green niggas loving this shit. And when a minute I act the fool, you don't like how I'm living, bitch. Fuck you. That's right, I'm a rude ass nigga. Quick to do you, cut a fool ass nigga. Weighing that by the $1.65 and the nigga can't fuck cause the boy gets live. He no legs, wings, and short thighs. Heat him up, then switch sides.
Hardcore, working condom, lower to the floor. Kill the endure with a loaded 4-4. Is showing the crying more for your fuck with mine. Disrespect, I'll disconnect your line. When I sit squat, when shit hot, you get shot. The fire, the fury, you fuck with it not. The style in the grave, yeah, my space and my face. For me and my ace, I lay down the whole place. Recognize, this is a verbalized surprise. Fucking with me, wrong ain't wise. Nigga, O's, clothes, shows, hoes, goes. Big old back rolls, that's all a nigga knows. Throw your elbows, I'm slicker than I'm supposed. Hoes done chose, cause my jewelry froze. You know how it goes. These young niggas don't want it like that. Go off and get your hand, silence your shit, chat, blast. So pass out, last, out, dance, hold. Sticky toe, tricky to the trick, like trash, low, thriller, or go, thriller, flow from a whole chiller. Come clean, look at me, but you ain't no killer.
Trick love the kids.
Top and let the sunshine in. No wood grain, let the Twinkies spin. Get you a glass, mix the Coke
the dro and all the smoke. My throat, it makes me choke like a serial killer was squeezing on my throat box. In the clutches of danger, but not a stranger on the block. It's the chief of reefer beat, blowing my chest up beat. Ride from the